Hello everyone. Welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. I'm here with Charlie Chaplin from JJD TV. So basically, it's November, which means he's supporting a Movembur cause because lots of men have lots of issues. So you can go donate to that. I'll leave the link to his channel and that website in the description because I supported it too. But this is the combined 11 for Dortmund versus Bayern. I can't wait to put 0 Dortmund players into this, man. I can't wait for that. No, but seriously, let's get into this, though. I think it's pretty easy how we're going to run this. I'll, I guess, say a player, and then you'll failingly say a player that plays for Dortmund, and I'll just say no. And then we'll probably leave some of these positions to the viewers, in which case they'll all just side with me because they have a Bayern bias. And this is going on the channel. So that's pretty much it. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into it.
So we doing formation? Do you want to pick one that we think?
I'll give you the formation. Okay. Since you're not getting anything else.
Okay, all right. Well, I say we go 4-4-2 because I think there's a couple strikers that we may want to get in there. So.
Yeah,
smart, right? Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Muller started off as a strike. Okay, I get you. I get what you mean. I really do understand it. Okay, so off the bat, I'm sure people are probably going to want this at the end. Look, I have come to the conclusion. I can't believe I even did this to myself. Lucien Favre is an amazing manager. I think he needs to be our manager in this team.
I can't tell.
Really, any team with Dortmund players is a losing team, and he is the losing manager. So I believe we should make him the manager in this team.
Now, guy. He's 5-1, 4 clean sheets in a row.
What? 4 clean sheets in a row?
New team. New team over here.
What? Yeah. Get out of here. Hummels tore his hamstring, and all of a sudden he started keeping clean sheets. You don't need Hummels. Nah, 4 clean sheets in a row?
For the boys, all competitions.
Who's defending for you, man? Man City's lawyers? Oh, my goodness.
we got a can sheet.
I did not. Nah.
Yeah, man. Wait till we get into the defense. I got some stats to throw you. You're not going to like them.
No. This is crazy. Right, you kept a clean sheet against Schalke. No one cares. They weren't ever going to score anyways.
No.
You kept one against Zenit. That doesn't count. They're not a team that scores. You kept one against Arminia Bielefeld. That doesn't count. We also kept a clean sheet. If we didn't keep a clean sheet, I would look really stupid right now. But okay, so we did concede against them. Okay, no. See, we scored more goals though. We scored approximately 2 more goals than you did. So the equations add up. Club Brugge, I'm not sure about that clean sheet. I heard there was a lot of cheating. You were cheating.
Yeah, well, another fun fact, George, is that looking at our defense, because I would have figured if we do these starting 11s, we'd stick on Bayern's defense. 2 goals in the league. Where's my camera? 2 goals in the league. We've played 6 games, 5 clean sheets.
Get out of here. These clean
best
sheets
defense
don't mean
in the
as
league.
Much.
Gladbach, come on. Hoffenheim.
All right, but you lost. No. See,
you lost
2-0
against Bayern.
Oh my goodness, 4 against Hoffenheim.
Yeah. And
wait, you're telling me Dortmund?
Man.
Wait,
our defense is on fire. Switch to the back 4.
I don't like this.
Yeah,
because honestly, I thought you conceded against Club Brugge. I don't remember you keeping a clean sheet.
No.
Wait, you're on 13 points as well. Oh, I thought you were on 13 points. No, that's Leipzig.
Mm-hmm.
How did Leipzig go from 16 or 13 to... All right, let's get into this. This just threw me off guard. You mean to tell me you kept 4 clean sheets and you only conceded twice?
Oh, yeah,
and
baby.
we conceded 9? Who did we concede 9 to?
The back line's looking like it's going to be black and yellow, baby.
When did we concede 9 goals? All right, this is based off form, right? Because if it's based off quality, all our players get it. So.
No, we're doing form. We're doing just this season, right?
Just this season. Just the last 10 or so games, including the Champions League, or 9 games because 6 plus 3, and then the Pokal. Yeah,
our back line's looking good. Our back line's looking good.
It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking like a guy that goes to prison, doesn't work out his legs. It's looking real good. Exactly. Okay, but let's get to the goalkeeper. Get out. You don't even need it. You don't even need to mention them. No, there's no way.
I was gonna throw that Hoffenheim game in your face, but I was watching that game, and Neuer actually played fantastic in that game.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
He did.
Yeah,
but on form though,
Roman Burki, the goalkeeper of Mustafi's, or the Squadron Mustafi of goalkeepers. He can't get in here, man.
He let in 2 goals. Where's the
Hey, I was reading something.
Yeah.
Here, I'll read it right now. So, for example, the staff around Topovic, who's our goalkeeping coach, and the analyst had a large share in the 1-0 win in Dortmund last season. Kimmich scored the long-range lob against BVB after the analyst had previously noticed during a video session that Berkey has a habit of standing far from his goal. It's almost like Berkey is so reminiscent of Dortmund. Dortmund stand away from trophies, and he stands away from his goal. It's just perfect. It's a relationship that works.
I don't know. This season, though, 2 goals in the league versus Neuer's 9. We're going off the logic, man. We're going off the logic.
Stop. Nah. Neuer gets it. Don't bother me with that energy. Okay, they're analyzing your goalkeeper and figuring out he's actually a clown.
On last season. We're doing form this season, my guy.
The Super Cup. Well, damn.
Okay.
Well, but this season he's terrible. He didn't just match
2 goals.
That's not how it works. Neuer conceded 4. Okay. Neuer broke the 200 mark for most 200 clean sheets. You won't ever see 200 clean sheets unless you go to a hotel. Your club's not seeing 200 clean sheets. Okay, with Berkey.
We're on 4 right now in a row. It's going to keep going.
4. All right, so Neuer gets in right back. This is open. Oh my goodness, it's open.
I'm gonna go. I mean, if you would have watched like a lot of the watch-alongs with anyone who's watching me doing, I was making fun of honestly Meunier for a long time. He didn't play very well in that wing-back formation, but
he was terrible.
He was terrible. He's turned his game around a little bit, George. I'm not sure if you followed him or not, but he's gotten 2 assists. 2 assists in the last 2 games.
No, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
He's a part of that back line. He's started every game for Dortmund.
So essentially what I'm hearing from you, Josh, is that Roman Berkey is the Romelu Lukaku of fullbacks because he scores goals, but he's terrible. He's a crap player. But at the same time, Pavard's been moving like Phil Jones.
Yeah, I can't.
Facial expressions, looking tired every 2 seconds. He's not playing very well. The last game he had was against Lokomotiv Moscow, where I was like, okay, he played very well. But that was due to the fact that they gave him everything. He had to play well. But I don't know who we're playing in here. I think we're gonna have to leave this up to you.
Oh, I know who I'm playing. I'm playing Meunier for sure. He's playing way better than Pavard. But I mean, I'm assuming he'll never put him in.
They're both not playing. All right, but 2 assists. Okay, all right. Be honest. Look me in the eyes. Okay, look me in the eyes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's not playing well, but he's just getting lucky assists. Just agree with me on that.
It's close. He was. I'm not gonna say the lucky assist.
Trash, right? He's still terrible.
He
still
good
has
runs.
a donkey first touch. He's still extremely slow. He's very bypassable. Tell me that he's playing like that, but just has 2 luckiest 2-yard assists. Tell me that.
He played awful as a right wing back. He's played a lot better on the low pedestal he set as the right back. He makes excellent runs, poor delivery, and the 2 assists were decent. The 2 assists were decent. One was a flick on header, and one was a tap in. But other than that,
did you say that somewhere?
He didn't score a goal, no. But he's playing better than Pavard, so he's in my squad.
Yeah, he is playing better than Pavard. And any Bayern fans that want to kill me and go for my head today, first of all, look, you can very much hurt me, okay? But I have to put Meunier into this team. I'm disgraced. I can't believe I'm putting a damn horse in here. We're not in those days anymore. We're not in the 1700s. We're in the age of cars. It just so happens that Pavard is a fridge, except he's a smarter fridge. But right now, Meunier is on more power. I don't get it. So we're just going to have to give it to Meunier. This is depressing me. Because it sounds so weird to say that. Like in my head, it's not making sense. But what you just said, I have to agree.
And honestly, going forward, I wouldn't have, like at the beginning of the season, and we did this video, I wouldn't have expected him to turn his game around.
I forgot this. Okay, so Pavard against Dortmund, I think he gave a really terrible pass, and then Haaland ended up scoring from a few passes after that. But is Meunier doing that? Pavard tried a back pass against Salzburg. He got a yellow card because he took someone down, and it was probably going to be a goal-scoring opportunity. Is he doing that? Is Meunier doing those types of things?
Yeah, it's so hard to rate him because like he hasn't done any of those types of fouls. I mean, he's been playing pretty. I know, like it's hard to rate him, but I say we skip it because this is an awkward position. You don't have a natural right back, and somehow Thomas Meunier is on top form.
Okay, so Meunier. All right, who's your right center back? Because it's a 4-4-2.
4-4-2 right center back. I mean, I think we can both agree that Hummels is in. I'm trying to think of who the other center back would be. You know, Hummels is in, man. He's on excellent form, goal scoring form. But I don't know about your center backs. Give me a reason why
you're really sleeping on Niklas Süle, man. You're really sleeping on him. I don't understand.
I haven't watched him too much this year. Like,
is Hummels playing every game? Is there rotation?
No, he's playing every game.
Well, I guess we're blessed with center backs. The thing is, it will be Boateng and then Niklas. It's very rotational, except Alaba. He manages to get into every lineup. So I don't know. So from my perspective, I'd say Niklas Süle is the all-round. But Hummels is scoring goals, and Niklas isn't playing every game. So I'm assuming he's still working on his fitness. He just got COVID-19, but true German efficiency, he's back. He tested negative, and he should leave quarantine soon. I will give you that. Mats Hummels, my guy. You should bring him back to Bayern. Yeah. Why are you shaking your head? I thought we were in agreement that if you
he shouldn't go back to Bayern, but he's.
Oh, you're shaking your head because of that? Well, we'll disregard that. He should definitely come back to Bayern. Yeah, so I'll give it to Hummels. He's playing very well. I mean, Hummels is the only Dortmund player that I want at Bayern at all costs because he left when I didn't want him to. So, yeah, I guess I'll give you that.
He is playing great, and he did a switch from a back 3 to a back 4, which I wasn't sure how he was going to be able to do because he's not the fastest guy anymore. But then he goes out and scores 3 goals and is playing great. So, yeah, I'm happy. But Akanji's coming back in well and playing very good.
Move on from that guy. I don't care how many damn goals he scored. Move on from him. I don't want to hear it.
What about
I don't want to hear. See, Alaba's coming back to form, so he's getting in there.
You want Alaba on the left-hand side?
He's still moving like a clown on occasions, but he's moving like a clown with plans. Okay, he's playing a little bit better, and I think the more play time he gets, and he has to play better because he wants to earn 20 million a year. So in a way, he kind of has to perform, and he is. He did it against Atletico Madrid. He pocketed Luis Suarez. Granted, he pretty much didn't have to do much because Suarez was thinking about hamburgers, not necessarily scoring goals. But he pocketed João Felix. Now, granted, João Felix is still hiding from the terrorism of Diego Simeone, but he did pocket him. Now, he did well against Salzburg. Yeah, now, granted, we did concede a goal, and I felt like he could have done better in some instances, but he's doing. Akanji's not the guy to be talking about and comparing him to bowlers like Alaba. Alaba's left foot.
Well, but I do like the left foot in the team. So I was thinking either Alaba or Lucas Hernandez, but I thought he was playing more as a left.
Alaba has more technical ability, more ability in his pinky than Akanji, man. I don't want to hear Akanji's name. He shouldn't be in this conversation.
Oh, I don't know, man. He's not good form.
I already gave you 2 damn defenders.
You did. I'll settle. But what about Hernandez? Is he not playing as
Hernandez? He's left
back. As left back.
Yeah, we ain't doing Rafael Guerrero. What's his name?
Guerrero. Rafael
Guerrero. We're not doing him there. We need smart players. We do not need him at left back. We need someone with ability. I can't have bums like Guerrero. Goo Gaga.
No. Oh, Guerrero's on good form too, man.
Wait, he's on good form?
Oh yeah. I was scared to see what happened when he switched from a left wing back to a left back, and he went out in the first game and got 2 assists and man of the match. Yeah, he's playing a little more restricted.
Yeah, but Lucas is breaking stats that no one should be breaking from left back. 30 duels won, and I'm like, how did you get in these duels? Because I wasn't watching the same game. Like, he'll have it like a 79% tackle completion rate. He's phenomenal, and his form is better than Guerrero's because he's in title-winning form, and Dortmund is in runners-up winning form.
The one player that stuck out to me when I was looking through your guys' form, considering I'm looking at the goals for and goals against, but I've heard a lot of good things about Hernandez this year. So I have, and it's hard. I love Guerrero, and I think Guerrero's been playing very well going back to that left back, but he has been a little quieter because he's a different kind of player. So I'd be okay with going with Hernandez, but I'm gonna say Guerrero. We're gonna leave it.
Okay, we have 3 left backs. We have Davies, who's better than Guerrero. Davies is also better than Lucas Hernandez and Alaba, but Alaba's better than everyone you have. So this isn't okay. You're not okay with this. You're content with this. You're happy with this decision. I gave Dortmund 2 players, and you even have me debating Berkey for some damn reason. All right, midfield. Oh shoot. Do you want to do the right winger first?
We can do the 2 center mids if you want.
All right, center mids first, like we were doing a 4-2-3-1. Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to. I mean, Kimmich. I can just throw him up there for you. He's on.
What a surprise! No, I already had him in there. I'm just deciding.
I know. He's on excellent.
Yeah, I'm deciding if I want Goretzka or Tolisso right next to him. And
I think you're actually trying to say Dahoud.
Who are you going to put in there, man? Who are you putting in there?
And that's the fun. So I am going to put this player. So I'm going to say Kimmich. I know you're not going to disagree with me.
No more. You're not convincing me this time. People got onto me because they were like, George, well, how dare you let him convince you to put, was it Axel Witsel? Who did you put in there last time?
I put Witsel.
No. He ain't getting in here, man.
It's not. But I'm gonna tug on your heartstrings a little bit. Are you ready?
It's like a D-Tech Rude Hullet with that long hair. I hate it, man.
We're not going Witsel. We're going someone different. But we're gonna tug on your heartstrings.
Don't do Delaney.
No. You're close. We're gonna do Dahoud.
Don't do Dahoud. Oh, hell no.
Because hey, listen. He's on.
Dahoud? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Dahoud?
Yeah.
No.
You go read any article you want. He is on fantastic form right now. He's someone that I didn't think.
MLS. I know you and I live in the North America, but we're not playing in the MLS. The quality in Europe is different. Dahoud, whatever the hell his name is, doesn't fit the bill.
Oh, he does though.
He's not there. He's like my internet bill. He's not there. I'm not paying it.
He's running our midfield right now.
I'm not putting Dahoud in this team. He's coming over my. No.
All right. Well, we got 2 different ones now. We can leave it to the viewers. So
good form.
So who you got then?
Honestly, he's a really handsome guy.
He is. It's Mo's mustache month over on the channel. He's our featured player. So for me,
I was joking about that. But,
he's got a nice mustache. All right, I'm doing Dahoud. I'm doing Kimmich. Who are you doing?
You're not doing Dahoud. Yeah, we didn't agree on that. What do you mean? You're doing it like I'm not here listening. Well, Goretzka. I know he missed like the last game. No. Yeah, the last 2 games. Well, I think he was available for Goretzka. It's not a question. I don't care what form Dahoud's in. He's not. You're acting like he's Floyd Mayweather in his form. Like he's. No. With his boxing form, that's not it. You know, comparing Dahoud to Goretzka is like taking a 2-year-old toddler. Well, I don't even know what you call 2-year-olds. Like those 2-year-old kids and asking them to box prime Mike Tyson. There's a big difference in this. You can't do that to me. Not today.
You wait till the game, man. He's on top form right now. He's running our midfield.
Comparing to Goretzka is like comparing Canada and the U.S. It's pointless because we're both allies. So there's really no point where the U.S. would be fighting Canada, which in that case, Goretzka would be the U.S. and you would get absolutely destroyed in a matter of 2 seconds due to the might of Goretzka. Leon Goretzka's left arm is bigger than Dahoud's career. We can't do this to me, man. You can't do this to me again. You can't. No, he's
not a topic. No, are we trying to agree on every position, or are we leaving it to the viewers?
Look, last time I was like, oh, it's going on Josh's channel. See, I have full dictatorship right now. I'm definitely not going to accept Dahoud. I will use I gave you Mounier, man. I could have just said Pavard and lied about his form, but I can't do this.
Yeah, but you snuck Alba in there.
Alongside Kimmich. It's Leon Goretzka, who's the best box-to-box midfielder in the world, and then Kimmich. Dahoud, get that out of your head. The same with Akanji. You can't be comparing ballers to bums.
Oh man, Akanji. Both of those 2 players are some of our hottest players right now at Dortmund. Both of them are playing fantastic. And if we're looking at form,
they're playing fantastic. I'm telling you. I think this Hoffenheim result has you going crazy. Don't forget, you lost like 5-0 to Hoffenheim with a certain average scoring a hat trick. Not this time, but but you did. So let's forget about Hoffenheim. Since that Hoffenheim game, which isn't even that big of a deal. It was just, it's not that deep, but we still won all these games. Let's put him in there. Let's put Goretzka and Kimmich. That's it. That's the midfield.
All right, we can move on.
Yes.
I gave my shout. I gave my shout for Dahoud. George didn't care about Movembur. It's fine. It's fine.
It doesn't matter. In that case, men's lives don't matter. Well, actually, boys' lives don't matter. Who's not a man? He's not a man. Goretzka's a man in here.
Oh.
He's a man in my midfield. Okay, all right. This is gonna be tricky. Who are you gonna put in there? Let me hear it.
I need to think about this one.
You're just gonna magically transfer Mounier into the right midfield. Don't do that today.
That's why I wanted one of the center mids, because honestly, if you're looking at one part of the Dortmund team that isn't on top form, it's our wingers.
Yeah, it's Sancho.
Sancho's not on top form right now, but he's picking it up. So I'm gonna make
his transfer that failed because you held them hostage. No. He should be at United right now. He should be at United, losing every other week to teams they should probably be beating. Yeah, it's gonna be Sané, right?
Is Sané playing on the right now, and Gnabry on the left?
Yeah, he's inverted, man. He has everything Robin has. The hair, yeah, he got everything.
All right, and then we'll go Sané and Sancho.
No, that's the thing, though. Sané he just returned from injury like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, before that, he was in form, scored against Schalke, did his thing. Yeah, he's slapping it in, and he did it against Frankfurt, coming on that beautiful goal. He's doing it from the bench, and it's crazy. But you just said your right wingers aren't doing it, so Sané gets in.
Yeah, Sané, Sancho. We agreed. It's good. We can move on to the strikers.
Sancho. Bro, you're not doing it. You just said Sancho.
Yeah, but I can just slide him over to the left because you were talking up Sané.
No, but who's on the left? We have 4 wingers. Sané. All right, I said Sané. You just said Sancho. No, you didn't say and. It was Sané or Sancho, and I said Sancho no. And then you agreed. What do you mean you're bringing?
Yeah, but I came over the other side. Yeah,
this team's about form. This team's about form. Now, granted, I wouldn't say Gnabry's the most informed, but Coman's more informed than Sancho. So's Musiala is more informed than Sancho. I'm telling. Wait, these are provable statistics.
I don't know,
man. I'm telling you. No. Sancho doesn't get in this team. It's not based off talent. Coman got it.
But Gnabry's not in great form at all. And Musiala.
It's Coman. I'm putting Coman in here.
Coman. Is that crazy? If you're going to chirp putting a Kanji in and you're going to throw Coman out there, George is probably most hated Bayern player. Not a chance.
Wait. No. Kingsley has been scoring. Essentially, he scored twice against Atletico and got 1 assist, which was great. I think he scored 1 against Lokomotiv Moscow, or assisted 1 as well. He's actually genuinely in form. He's contributing. No.
Even like a 60%, even a 16% in form. No, even a 60% in form. Sancho is better.
No, Sancho is probably more consistent. But right now, in terms of form, Coman is doing it. Okay, 1 Champions League assist or 1 Bundesliga assist in 3 appearances. 2 Champions League goals, 1 assist. There was a point where he was top scorer. No, it has to be Coman. I'm putting Coman in here for the last.
No way. Come on. I gave you Goretzka and Kimmich. Even Sancho, who's at half form, is still a more viable player to Dortmund than a fully informed Coman would be.
You're trying to piss me off. There's no way.
We got it. We're pretty even right now. It's nice. You slide in a Sancho. You slide in a Sané. Those are
Why didn't you tell me he had 3 Bundesliga assists? I was under the impression that he had nothing.
No, he's still producing. It's just not at what we expect him to.
Yeah, he's terrible, man. He's terrible.
No.
He's moving crazy.
No.
Even towards the far crapness. Nah.
Yeah. It's Sané. It's Sancho. You know it. You know it to be true.
Man scoring in Champions League finals, and he's getting compared to players like Sancho, man.
Yeah.
All right, Sancho. You know what? I'll give you Sancho.
I like it.
Mainly because of Coman's last 2 games. Gnabry, you know what? He had the COVID thing, came back, but wait, Serge Gnabry being. When did he start? Well, he missed like maybe 3 chances against. No, I'm fetching form at this point. I'll give it to Sancho right now.
Okay.
But you know what that means for the top, right? You do know what that means.
Yeah. I picked the 4-4-2 because the two most informed players in the Bundesliga both have to be in this team.
Yeah, so Thomas Muller and Robert.
There's no way. No way.
No way. See, that's the thing with Muller. Sometimes Muller's ahead of Lewandowski, but Muller isn't an attacking midfielder. He is off the striker movement in between the lines. So it has to be him and Lewandowski. Don't tell me Haaland. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about my future player like that. Don't do that to me.
Don't even mention that. Not a chance. Hey. I picked the 4-4-2 specifically so we could get the two hottest players in the Bundesliga.
4-2-3-1 because it's going to be Lewandowski up top and then Muller in the hole.
No.
Or the 4-4-1-1. Go FIFA style.
You said I could pick it, the 4-4-2, so I could specifically make sure Muller didn't get in the squad. It was strategy, George, all along.
All right. Well, if you're gonna do that, then
you're gonna go back.
Niklas is coming back in.
You're going
Meunier gotta go. Sancho gotta go. Like, if you're gonna do that to me, that's not happening. I'm not putting Haaland in my team. Now, I'll put him in my team in 2022 when we activate that gosh darn release clause, but not in this team specifically. I can't, for the life of me, accept that. That's a death bid.
Come on. He is on top form. Champions League, Bundesliga. The man is on fire.
He was on the bench.
And he comes off and scores. He's barely been off the bench.
I'm not listening.
Unbelievable. I'm going to have to look up the stats now. Come on. Lewandowski's on tip-top form. We know that. But if you've seen what Haaland brings to this team up front.
He scored 4 goals a game to win Bayern games, literally.
Haaland scored in, I don't know the stats. He's just...
Speaking of Sancho's 1 Champions League goal, I believe that was a penalty.
It was. Penalty
tax. You'll say against Bruno Fernandes, so penalty tax. That should mean Coman, who has more goal contributions in the last few weeks, gets into the team. And then I will compromise to potentially leave it to the viewers to put Haaland into this team. All right, fine. I'll put Haaland in if you put Coman in.
So I love it when George is compromised. It says, "I'll potentially leave it to the viewers if you do this."
All right. I'll put Haaland. All right, here's a compromise.
All right.
I'll put Haaland in this team right now if we just bin Sancho back to Manchester where he actually belongs. His head's there.
I mean, if we're going off the form, George, and you're pitching that for me,
Coman's in there.
Then I'll do Coman if you do Sancho or if you do Haaland and Lewandowski up front, because those two strikers by far are untouchable right now in the Bundesliga.
This is a very good compromise. But you see how easily I was able to get you to agree with that? What if I could just say, hypothetically speaking, I will, I will give you Burke, whatever his name is. I'll give you him, and then I will just have Muller and Lewandowski up front. But I'll give you Burke.
Hey, you're lucky you're able to sneak Kingsley Coman over Sancho. Sancho is twice the player.
Okay. We both agree that Coman and Sancho or Sancho, have not been in form to their maximum potential. Now, Sancho more so because he's actually usually consistent, whereas Coman has different issues. So here's what we could do. Since you agreed that Dortmund do not have a very competent right winger, we will play Haaland as a right winger. We will play Sané as a left winger who has been so good. And then we will play Muller and Lewandowski up front. Now, this means Sancho isn't in the team. This means Coman isn't in the team. But it also means Haaland's still in the team. Oh, or here's what we could do. We could move Muller into the attacking position. We could then move Lewandowski and Haaland up front, so almost like a 4-3-3, but with the central focus. Now, that means we lose a winger but gain an extra midfielder, which in that case, Sané could probably play in the midfield, which would still mean Kimmich and Goretzka, and the back line is the same. This means Haaland gets into the team, Muller gets into the team, and your favorite Lewandowski gets into the team. How do you feel about that deal? It's a great deal.
I'm trying to think, because Muller can play it on the wing. So if you look at it
Muller
more...
can play on the right wing.
Yeah, so I mean, we could have Muller, Sané, and then Haaland, Lewandowski. You'd lose Sané, though. You'd lose Sané.
Muller has been playing on the right wing a lot.
So is he in better form?
He also scored 10 goals at age 20 at the World Cup playing as a striker. That could see. That's what I mean. Haaland's not going to be the most. Yeah. So basically, in the actual games, on paper, it's going to look like Muller's at the right wing, but Muller's probably better than Haaland as a striker. So we're going to rotate in game. The tactics will rotate. Because I'd be the tactician. Because you and I both know if we were tactically just managing these two teams, I'd win, right? So that's what's going to happen. Right, I will switch Muller into the striker role. Haaland will pull off wide. He's useless on the ball. So what we're going to do is we would just tuck Haaland inside, right? We'll tuck him inside because he's useless out wide. He's not good on the ball. And he can just stand behind a defensive midfielder, do nothing, and let the real men run the show.
You know what?
All right, I do think we came to a compromise there.
Yeah. So the final was Muller, Sané, right? Then Haaland, Lewandowski, right?
I genuinely am saying this. You cut off right at the point where you probably said something. Yeah, just say it.
It was we were agreeing Muller on the right, Sané on the left, and Haaland and Lewy up front.
Right. And the rest of the team can stay the same.
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah. Ooh, bro, you know what? Congratulations to you. I didn't think you'd compromise. Honestly, I think it's the best compromise we could have. No, get that Sancho guy out of here. We're not the beach. Get him out. Come on. Well, see, that's the thing. Now let's do the bench because the bench is important too. How many players can we have on the bench? Is it 9 or 7? Because we have 5 subs, right?
I believe we have 9. But I mean, I can double check.
So, goalkeeper, it's going to be Nubo on the bench.
If we wanted to do it realistically, we might as well they both play in the 4-2-3-1. You look at Dortmund's back end. We should just cut it out the middle. Dortmund's goalie and the back line, and then Bayern's attack. And there you go. If we're looking at real form.
We won't do that. Nah, I genuinely think Nubo's better than Berkey. Remember the game against Durand? Nubo was ice cold. I think Rocca's better than I don't know. He's better than Delaney.
He played for Schalke last year, and he did atrocious.
And he had the same save percentage as Thomas or Manuel Neuer, despite facing more damaging shots, more shots in the box, but a similar save percentage as Manuel Neuer. I think the exact same, or he had an even better one by a few percentage. Like, he was cold against Schalke. That's why Schalke kept themselves up last year. It was because of Nubo. So with that being said, he's better than Nubo. Alexander the Great, new boy. You won't do him?
No, I don't know enough about him. Berkey's on good form. We can keep him in.
He's on good form, like he's not making any mistakes, or he's on good form, like he's not being given any opportunities to make mistakes because of Hummel's competency.
He's made a decent save each game. He's on relatively fine form. Better form. We're going for form. Newell hasn't played. So
that's how compromise and give you Roman Berkey. Okay, so all right. Here's what we're gonna do. I think Rocca gets in. Javi Martinez. Oh, he is in form. Oh my goodness. Javi Martinez. He's playing like Thiago Alcantara. He regained his legs. He's not getting the injury. Yeah, so he's better than Witsel. This is a Champions League winner we're talking about. Witsel just came over.
Witzel's not on good form. I'll admit that. Yeah, he's not on good form. He played a good center back last game, but CDM, he hasn't been on form. Our 2 informed players that I can't not have in here, George. So, I mean, you gave me Berkey. I need to have Guerrero in because he is on good form. And I need to have Dahoud in because he's on good form as well. I
know he's injured right now, but a half-injured Davies is still better than Guerrero. Okay, fine. Guerrero gets in.
Guerrero, Berkey, and Dahoud, and then I'm happy. And then you can make way with the rest of the bench.
Say Dahoud, get him out.
We have to, George. We have to. This is the one little, and then you can pick the rest.
This is what people get angry with me over. Me just compromising to these bums. I don't want them on my team.
He's playing good. He's playing good.
Our team. Oh, no. Okay, fine. And then that would mean we need space for Lucas Hernandez. We need space.
That's 4.
I can have 4 players.
You can have 5. So Hernandez makes 4 on the bench right now.
Well, I need more than 5. I think Dortmund could have. Well, Coman's going to be there too. And so would Douglas Costa, who's also better than Sancho. I think this is pretty much the end of the video. We both agree that the bench should just be Bayern's bench. All right, but thank you everyone so much for watching. Go get my mans to 700 subscribers. Hey, I can't lie. I'm a little bit jealous of you, man. I'm a little bit jealous. Not only because of your incredible mustache. I mean, I have pieces of hair. I don't have hairs on my face. I have pieces of individual hair, which I name. Sarah's over here. Sarah's a weirdo. Sarah doesn't grow. You see how I'm pulling Sarah right there? Yeah, Sarah doesn't grow enough. And then I have Todd over here. The reason why I call him Todd is because of Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling was in this movie called 12 Years as a Slave or something. And then this other guy was named Todd. Now, Todd, I don't like Todd. That's why I called him Todd, because Ryan Gosling in the movie played a character that was an opposition, a direct rival to this Todd guy, who I also don't like. So I don't like any of my facial hairs because they're all very annoying. And they don't recruit children. They don't intermingle and create other beards. But we'll see what happens. So that's why I'm a little bit jealous. The other reason I'm jealous. You got a crazy studio. You got everything going. I'm sitting over here and nothing wants to work for me. I'm changing streams 10 hours ahead, and and everything's going off. Everything wants to anger me, and you got crazy timers all over the screen. And,
George, tell you what, I can get you a framed Marco Reus jersey if you really want.
There's more chance of me going to Munich next year and then going by and passing by the Sigma Iduna Park and making a completely big prank video than me getting that happen. That is a plan of mine, by the way. Don't worry.
Good, I like it.
Video, man. You're not going to like it. All right, well, thank you everyone so much for watching. Mia San Mia, and peace.